Scorpio. I am Lucy, the High Priestess. This is a brand new channel, so press like, subscribe, notification bell. With the notification bell, you can get my lives. If not, you have to wait 12 hours until YouTube releases it. This is a new channel with my old name. Okay. This can resonate in your past, present, or future. Something that you're watching, something that you're synchronizing to. Okay. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You could carry Sagittarius placements. Okay. I decided yesterday and today to do this. Actually, you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to mix your tarot cards. Did you know that? It's like dealing with it's like trying to have all your side chicks and your main chick living in the same house. They just don't know how to get along. Okay. One time I did this and I kept the decks together. And I couldn't sleep for 2 nights. Oh, I was able to finally get good sleep after I put the decks back together. Also, the other night, I kept dreaming about me doing tarot. And when I woke up, I had found out some of the tarot deck, some of the cards were on the floor. And I was like, Spirit, always giving me signs. Yeah, there's certain rules, okay? You don't have to follow them, but you will have to deal with the consequences of your actions, okay? Sometimes the best things that you can learn from life is experience, learning mistakes, not to repeat them again, because there's consequences to your mistakes. But I feel like today I can. Okay. I get the 7 of Cups. Okay. So I see you shopping. Okay. I see window shopping. You're a window shopper. Okay. That's 50 Cent. You could be dealing with the Cancer. Okay. And the 2 of Wands. Wow. Okay. So I feel like someone's a window shopper. Someone's looking at the cameras. Where are the cameras at? Okay. Where do the cameras reside at? Also, someone's looking in the cameras. You could be, what is it called? The secret shopper. You could be, what is it? There's a certain word for it. It's security, loss prevention security. Okay. You're watching people shop. Okay. Because nowadays it's a lot easier to steal because you have your face covered. You see how this man has his face covered right there? Yeah. But I feel like this man is checking for different places where the cameras are at. Did you know recently people were stealing at the mall? Okay, they will go in there. A group of people will go in there with masks on and just break into a store real quick, get all the stuff and run out. I feel like someone is plotting on a store, something like this. They're plotting to go in there all at once, steal all at once, and take it all out at once. Or someone knows someone's they know exactly what they're doing when it comes down to stealing. Okay. Although I don't see the 7 of Swords, that's what Spirit is telling me. All right. Because this man has 2 guns. So I feel like it's 2 people, more than 2, but it's 7. With the 7 of Cups, it's 2 masterminds and 7 people that are going to carry out the plan. Okay. That's what Spirit is telling me. I don't know if you work for loss prevention, but this will happen, or it has happened, or you've been there when something like this has happened. It reminds me too of like when they go into the museums and they plan to steal like sacred wow, okay. So you might find out that there's a museum that's being hijacked. Okay, it's a heist. Okay, I think that's the proper word, is a heist. Okay, and I get the Ace of Pentacles. All these things are worth a lot of money with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I see that someone has a bag full of artifacts, stuff that are worth a lot of money. Okay, there's a big plan. I get the 8 of Wands and the Princess of Wands. I feel like it's a bunch of young kids. It's a bunch of young kids that are doing this. The Princess of Wands, though, that could possibly be you when you were younger. Maybe you used to do this when you were a kid. Okay, I hear the stick up boys. Okay, the stick up girls. All right. I get the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Also, I feel like there's a man here that has like two people working under him, and they're saying, let's go get we need to have young kids, because if they're going to get caught stealing, they get less time than someone that is older. Okay, I feel like this King of Pentacles knows exactly what they're doing. He sends these young kids. So it also reminds me of, what is that movie, Slumdog Millionaire. Okay, and that movie, remember, there was that man, and he will get all these young children and he will send them out to beg for money, and he would have them holding babies and stuff like that, and the blind will get more money. I see something like that happening. It's a grown ass man, a grown ass woman that is sending out these kids to steal from them. You know, there's in different parts of the world, they do that. They pickpocket in groups. They bump into you and all that, and they're pickpocketing at the same time. The King of Wands. Also, I feel like this could have been you when you were young. You used to work like a professional thief. You started as a kid, you didn't have a choice, you know, you were running the streets, you had to get money, you used to pickpocket, and now like you're doing bigger things like heist. Now you're doing the bank, now you're doing museums. Okay, this is a story of a professional thief, or there's a professional thief near you, or you know this person is someone that you grew up with, or if this is you could be working for loss prevention, and now you see, you know how to catch a thief. The Seven of Swords, I told you, I said I didn't see the Seven of Swords. 7-7. It takes a thief to know a thief. Also, there is no honor amongst thieves. There's no such thing as a halfway crook. 717. I get the Hangman and the Four of Pentacles. There's no, I hear double crossing, but I see the bank. Someone's looking at the bank. Also, someone's looking at the security at a store or something like that, because I feel like it reminds me of the part from Pulp Fiction, if you've seen that movie. Remember when those guys were going into that restaurant, they were eating there, and then they put out the guns and they made everybody put their wallets into the bag, and then they went off and went to the back, but they happened to come across the two baddest motherfuckers that they could ever come across. They had just murdered someone. They were sitting there having breakfast. They had like regular clothes. They're about to go see the big boss, and these two idiots decide to rob that dinner that little breakfast place, and he busted out with the big boy, like with the gun, like he had the gun under the table, and he was like, well, this is what we're going to do here. You're just going to take my wallet and you're going to get the hell out. What is a wolf to a shark? Because it's two different breeds, but they still, you know, they run their realms and they're there for a reason. It's like a crocodile against an alligator. You feel me? So I feel like the two bad guys are going to run across each other, and you happen to rob the wrong store, or you happen to try to rob the wrong person. And then we get to have that saying, you know, every dog has their day. Woof, woof. Woo! Four of Swords. See, I feel like he's sitting there and the gun is right there in the bottom, right in the bottom. And he's telling him, like, now you could go on my left wallet and you could take my wallet. You can grab, you know, all that money there, but you will leave that bag behind and you will get the hell out of my face. Look, Three of Pentacles, but look like how he's telling him, you will grab that and you will get the hell out of my face because I have a more important deal than to have to deal with you little scumbags that are stealing nickels and dimes. The Three of Wands. Now, I would suggest that you proceed and get the hell out of my face. There's usually saying, being at the wrong place at the wrong time. But what if they were in the wrong place at the right time?